In this video, we are going to discuss about the second classification of our systems, that is time variant and time invariant systems. So, now coming to time variant system, if the input and output response of the system varying with time, that is called as time variant, otherwise it is called as time invariant. That means input output characteristics of a system is not going to vary with time, means that is time invariant. So, here see the definition once again, a system is said to be time variant if its input output characteristics changes with time, otherwise said to be time invariant. So, now the condition for time invariance is y of n comma k must be is equal to y of n minus k, where y of n comma k is the input change. That means you are going to delay the input by k samples, and that must be is equal to y of n minus k. That means if you substituted n minus k in place of n in the response. So, this is for discrete time system. If you want in continuous time system, then simply you can say y of t minus k must be is equivalent to y of t minus k, where y of t comma k once again x of t minus k, transform of x of t minus k. Let me take two examples to explain time variant and time invariant. I want to consider a system with response. So, this is example 1. I am going to consider here. So, y of n is equivalent to, so x of n, so plus x of 2n. So, or x of 2n or x of n minus 2 I am going to consider here. So, x of n minus 2 for example, if you are having, this is a system with response y of n equal to x of n plus x of n minus 2. First of all, you need to calculate y of n comma k. So, y of n comma k is nothing but t of, that means transform of x of n minus k. That means you need to delay each x signal with k samples. So, that means, so this is equivalent to x of n minus k plus x of n minus 2 minus k. So, like this you need to write. So, that means you need to delay by k samples. So, now I am writing y of n minus k. So, now here this is nothing but just by substituting the value in the response. This is the value. So, here this is just delaying your x signal with k samples. This is substituting the value in the response directly. So, here y of n minus k is equivalent to, here wherever you are having n, there you need to substitute n minus k. So, x of n minus k plus x of, in place of n you need to substitute n minus k minus 2. So, if you observe these two, then so here y of n comma k is equivalent to y of n minus k. So, this is going to satisfy this condition. So, the system with this response is said to be time invariant. So, this is time invariant system response. By observing the response itself, we can say which type of system that is. That means time variant system or time invariant system. So, by observing the response itself, we said this is a time invariant system. For example, any other system is given, that means I am considering some other example for this. If a system is given, so with response y of n is equal to x of n, this time they given like this, n into x of n minus 3, like this they given, x of n plus n into x of n minus 3 they given. So, now first of all, to check time variant and invariant, you need to consider your input change, that is n comma k. So, that means input change means transform of x of n minus k. You need to delay your x signal with k samples each time, that is a shifted version of x or normal version of x. You need to delay k samples. So, that means, so here I am delaying k samples n minus k, and here this is not the signal, just multiplication factor. So, you just keep it as it is, and here you are having signal x signal. So, n minus k samples you need to delay, that means n minus 3 minus k also you can write. So, here now you need to check for y of n minus k. This is nothing but wherever you are having n value, there you need to substitute n minus k value. That is the meaning. So, now here you are having n value. So, that is why I am substituting n minus k, plus here also you are having n value. So, here this is the meaning, you need to delay x signal. Wherever signal you are having, there you need to delay. But here this is the meaning, where you are having n in the response, there you need to change. So, here you are having n in the response. So, here I am changing into n minus k into x of. So, here also I am having n means, so you need to substitute n minus k minus 3. If you observe these two, input change and output change, so these two are not equal. So, that is why in this case y of n comma k is not equal to y of n minus k. So, in this case input is changing to output, that means characteristics of input output characteristics are going to change. So, that means the system with this type of response is said to be time variant. So, this is a time variant system response. Like this way we need to justify whether the system is time variant or time invariant.